morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody. How is everybody doing? I am dressed for success because I'm going to the gym. Then I'm going to Tai Chi. Yes, I am. And then on Thursday, I'm going back to the gym. I have 2 appointments this week, so I'm hitting it hard and heavy. Yes, I am. I want to build my legs up for my bike because I'm not going to be like Harry and just sit there and go, He's riding it like a motorcycle, you guys. It's crazy, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have to learn how to, when you start pedaling and the engine's on, you go faster. So there's lots to learn, but I'm very pleasantly surprised with our new e-bikes. Anyway, you guys, it's so funny. Last time I worked out with Alejandra, she looked at my shoes and she went, "Are those peaches on your shoes?"
Yes, right. Look. Look.
I go, "Yes." And she goes, "Wendy, how many shoes do you own?"
Ooh.
And I'm like, "Oh, Alejandra, you shouldn't have asked me that." I said, "Are you talking tennis shoes to work out in? Are you talking my sandal collection? Are you talking my boot collection?" She goes, hold on. She goes, you call them collections? And I go, "Well, yeah, I do. You know, I get the outfit, then I get the shirt in case I'm cold, then I get my shoes." And the bad part is 3 of my outfits, 3 or 4 of my bras are in Arvida.
Yeah.
Right?
Bummer.
So I'm like rotating here going, "Oh, I'm going to wear my black, my black zip up the front bra. Oh, that's right, that's an Arvida. Oh, I'm going to wear my gray, oh, that's right, that's an Arvida. I'm going to wear my, green pants. Oh, that's an Arvida. Arvida is still not here, you guys. My house, I'm beginning to look like a hoarder because of all the stuff we have in here for Arvida. It's crazy. And Harry needs to clean the garage so we have a place to put our electric bikes when we're not in use with them on Arvida.
No comment.
Yes, he does. No comment. And you guys, I have been fasting since Sunday and I wasn't sure what time we ate our last meal. So I put down 6 p.m. I'm already at 40 hours, but I'm going to try to do a 72-hour fast and not break my fast until tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to see if I can do it. I was talking with Teresa yesterday, and one of the things she said was, she's done all the fasts, the 36, the 48, a 72, and I thought, I don't know, Harry, did we do a 72? I think the most we've ever done is a 48. Do you think we did a 72?
You did a 70, yes.
Well, I've had to for medical reasons, but that's different than purposefully deciding I'm not going to eat food. When the doctor says you can't have food or you have an IV in you because you're in the hospital, then you can't eat food. That's a difference. I'm talking about purposefully, mindfully fasting. So you guys, let's see what I do. Fingers crossed. I have not moved my yogurt over into the jars yet. The reason for that is I don't want to be stirring and being around food like that. And we've got plenty of leftovers for Harry. We've got yogurt he can have. We've got chicken he can have. There's beef in here, Harry, that you can have. Because he's going, well, what about me? Harry fasted from Sunday too, didn't you, dear?
Yeah,
no, he had a little bit of yogurt yesterday. He had that little bowl. But that's all he's had. He's doing so good. How about you do it with me, Harry? Can you do till tomorrow? What do you think? I don't hear anything. Crickets, anybody? Anyway, you guys, how many of you have successfully done a 72-hour fast? Is it something that you do once a month? How do you incorporate fasting, or do you? Did fasting not work for you? Remember, everybody's body is different. Everybody has a unique situation, a unique body. And I just want to know if anybody has done it, and how did you do? Did it make you feel better? I noticed last night I hit that hunger. I hit that hunger and I started drinking hot green tea, decaf tea like crazy to get past and over the hump. Today, I am more speedy. I am wanting to go exercise.
Yes, I know. As soon as she got up, she wanted to go do stuff.
I wanted to
I'm
go
like,
do
"Leave me
stuff. I'm
alone.
jumping up, and
Leave me alone.
I usually give Harry a 20-minute head start.
20?
I get to hit the bathroom and do all the stuff first, 20 to 30 minutes, so he can sit down, have his coffee, and grumble, and watch his little shows, the things, the news, the weather, whatever he does in the morning that way. And then I trade places with him because he is not a morning person. Now I love to snuggle. I do. I love to be in bed and everything else, but I got to get up and I got to do stuff. And I think that comes from listen how fast I'm talking. Man, whew, I'm ready. I'm ready for the day.
Okay.
We did our...
I want my coffee now.
We did our morning finger pricking time. We're going to insert that right here. It's finger pricking time. It's finger pricking time. Yes, it is. It's exercise day today. It's gym day and Tai Chi for me. I smell the coffee.
Oh, that's me.
Well, you smell delicious. Just saying.
I know it.
You smell like Guatemala Finca.
That's me.
Memento Guatemala Finca. Fine coffee. Best coffee ever, in my opinion. I like Mexican Oaxaca 0.04. Guatemala Vinca, Peruvian. What else did we get this time?
Ooh.
Ooh, 05.
05.
Yeah, you got more than me.
Ooh.
See if I have a dawn effect this morning. Oh, I do. That's all right. I'm gonna need this to pump it up. I'm gonna pump it up. Yes, indeed. You guys, I have been fasting since yesterday.
101.
No, since Sunday. I've been fasting since Sunday after our birthday dinner. Did not eat yesterday at all. And I'm gonna work out in a fasting state. I may fast until tomorrow.
Well, you go right ahead and do that.
Thank you, dear. I think I will. We'll see. We'll see. And my glucose was up a little bit, but I'm also fasting. A lot of people say your glucose can't go up when you're fasting, and that's a good thing because I'm going to work out that glucose at the gym. My glycogen, yes, I am. Anyway, you guys, it's time for coffee. What kind did we have? Let me see. Brazilian Conquista. This is my new one that I haven't tried before, and it is delicious. And it smells so good. You guys, coffee therapy. I'm telling you, nothing smells as good as coffee. Oh, good ground, delicious coffee. This is Memento. This is from Memento.
So can we have some?
Yes, we can. I'm teasing Harry, you guys. He's just not happy about the teasing, though. So, you guys, we'll see you in the next segment. Yes, indeed. Hey, everyone. I am back from Tai Chi, and Harry and I took our blood. So, we're going to share that right here. Finger pricking time. It's finger pricking time times 2, you guys. It is 2:23 p.m. I just got through with my Tai Chi class. Exercised earlier this morning. So let's see. Harry's been busy working on the computer. Point 9. I'm fasting, remember, and Harry has been fasting today as well. We've been drinking coffee with stevia in it. So I'm excited about that.
0.7. Ooh.
122, but I was expecting this because I've had 2 workout sessions. So I'm going to release glycogen from my muscles. So you guys, that's where I'm at. Let's see where you're at.
$101.
Okay. And there you go. There you have it. We'll see you guys in the next segment. Now I am, and Harry, so far he's been doing good. I want to grab my phone real quick to see the how long it's been since we've been on here. Just a minute. Let me go here. Just a minute. We have fasted for 47 hours already. And we'll end our fast tomorrow at 4 p.m. It will be a 72-hour fast for Harry and I. And we did one a long time ago. We have not done one in a while.
Oh, a while?
So, you guys, I forgot to share. Teresa brought me beautiful tulips, you guys. I miss tulips and daffodils and crocus and stuff that we had in Washington State. All the cold weather flowers, the peonies, the forsythia, you know, all of the beautiful things that we could share there. Of course, I couldn't grow cactus there because they would die. So it's the opposite.
You used
but
to have
anyway,
what was it, Tulip Festival?
Yes, they have the tulip festivals
Yeah.
in Washington State.
Yeah.
We used to go and
Beautiful.
look at them every year. Just fields and fields and fields and fields, just nothing but beautiful tulips.
And they'd be like striped because they do.
They had, yes,
color
rows and
roses.
things.
Yeah.
We'd go there and we'd ride. They'd have the big draft horses pulling the wagon through and all the fun stuff. And we used to go every year. But anyway, thank you, Teresa, so much for these beautiful tulips. Yes, indeed. Now, we don't have food to share with you guys or anything, but I do have something that I've been excited and I've been waiting for, and I want to share my review and my take on it, you guys. I hope this is it. Let me open this up first and I'll tell you, how's that? What I think it is and what it is. Well, that wasn't very good. No, I may have to, yep. This is a box in a box.
Ooh.
Yes. Woo! This is a London Sunshine Food Dehydrator, and it's a 6 stainless steel tray with adjustable temperature dehydrator
Ooh,
for
sounds
jerky,
really
herbs,
cool.
and more. I'm excited. Yes, I am. But first, I got to get a box out of the box.
Oh, yes.
So I think I'm going to have
Just
to
open
tip
it up. Just open the box up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Harry says just open the box. Oops, sorry. A little crooked there. I can't get to the box. I'm going to do it my way. Uh-oh, we're going to do Wendy. No, we're going to do Wendy's way.
Shall I do it?
No, move your toes. Watch out, my address is on there.
Yeah. It's upside down.
Yes, it is. I need another box like I need a hole in the head.
No, tell me about it. The guy who's got to deal with them.
Woo!
Got it?
Yes,
Come
I
on,
do.
muscles.
Yes, because I just worked out today and I worked my arms. My arms are jello. You guys, take a look. Take a peek, you see. It is a London Sunshine Food Dehydrator, 6 stainless steel trays. And what I'm very excited about is now 2 of you have told me you are cooking, you are fermenting your yogurt in your dehydrator, right? So hopefully this one's big enough that I can try that too. And I'm sorry for the few of you who aren't interested in yogurt, but this is our life. This is what Harry and I are doing, and I am finding
Right now, right.
all kinds
Shall we
of
move on to the next item?
great, well, the
Yeah.
yogurt, we are sleeping very good. Harry is extremely sleeping very good.
Yeah.
Sally's stomach problems have gone away and her coat is lovely.
Yep.
Lovely.
Yep.
And I have my stomach and my intestinal movement
And Wendy's coat has
been wonderful. And my coat is silky smooth. My fur too.
Yeah.
Sally acts much happier and she's not bloated. She used to get really bloated
Yeah, really
after
bad.
eating some food, and she's gotten better. Harry and I are still fluffy, but we're not bloated. So anyway.
Not like I used to. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Yeah.
another box.
Oh, fun.
Another box.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do it this way because that's the only way I know how.
Works for me. How am I doing?
This sucker is, man. Okay, so
It's just the perfect size of the box. Why did they do that?
Man! You guys,
It's a workout.
it's a workout.
Wendy had 3 workouts today.
This is like a matryoshka doll from Russia,
Right.
where you keep opening them up and they keep
I
getting
can't wait
smaller,
to see the
smaller,
next box
smaller.
inside.
Okay, let's try this one. Bend
Lift
your
it up.
knees, lift with your knees. Yes, indeed.
Well, let's see the picture.
Yes,
There
yes,
it is.
indeed.
That looks kind of cool, huh?
Yes, it
You can
does.
see
It's
inside.
beautiful. It is beautiful. I have never had a dehydrator.
Yeah.
We've never dehydrated anything.
All right.
But I'm excited because if any of you have watched any of my older videos, we have been purchasing dehydrated or freeze-dried vegetables for a very long time because we don't
Vegetables?
eat that many of them. Yes. Like my celery.
Oh, right.
Like my onions.
Right, right.
My mushrooms that are over in there. I've got broccoli. I've got all kinds of things up here. So that when I need some celery or some onions or some mushrooms, I have a big thing of mushrooms. Wait, I'll get it. My wild mushrooms.
Right.
So when I'm making bone broth or when I make something, I have them on hand for a teaspoon, a tablespoon, something like that. I have garlic up in there too, and carrots and all kinds of dehydrated vegetables because I don't have a lot of room in my freezer. My freezer's got meat in it. Yes, I have a few vegetables at the bottom and maybe over there, but I want to save my freezer for meats and fish and poultry. So having a way to dehydrate, case in point, Thanksgiving, Christmas meals, family meals, somebody brings a crudité. You have leftover carrots, you have leftover celery, you have leftover bell peppers, all of those things. Bring them, put them in here, dehydrate them. I have a seal a meal them, and you can save them forever. And then as you bring some out, put some in a little container or a jar and have them to use. And I think that's wonderful. Then same way with having meats. I wish I would have had a dehydrator in Washington State when one of the winters, because we always had power outs. And one year we had one so bad, it was 2.5 weeks. And it was not even the power outages, it was all the poles down and trees down to try to even get to a gas station that had gas for our generator, because we had a generator, you just plugged into the house. We lost hundreds of dollars in a deep freeze chest because we didn't have snow outside to put them in. And I wish I would have had a dehydrator because I could have saved some of the product.
We had no electricity.
We had no electricity, so anyway. I could have plugged it in while we had the generator going, had I known.
Well, depending on how long.
Here we go. Look how tight this is, you guys. Okay, here we go.
Cut the box open.
You're right, because this is very well put together.
Yeah.
Very well put together.
Cut it down each side. There you go, down the corner.
I love this thing. This is the best gift. One of my best viewer gifts ever.
Whoa. Okay, so there's the racks.
There's some of the racks. Some of the racks.
Better be careful taking things out.
I will, because some of the other racks are on this side. They've equally distributed the weight.
Show Wendy how to use her thumb as a guide.
Something that I hate more than anything is getting a package from Amazon and it's a sack and the thing that you ordered is loose flopping around inside. So they did a fabulous job of wrapping this. I mean, I can't complain that something is nice and tightly packed.
Well, you got to save money somehow.
So that it's not going to be rattling around, right?
If you're a prime you know, you don't really pay that much shipping, so they're gonna
We pay no shipping.
skimp. I know what I'm saying. They're
No
gonna skimp,
shipping
they're gonna
for
skimp
Prime.
on the shipping a little bit because they're trying to save some money, right?
Yes.
And we don't want Amazon to go broke. We'll have
No,
we'll have to go back to the store again and buy everything.
No, you're going to have to wait 8 to 10 weeks for whatever you want
Right,
to come anymore, right?
right.
Now, you guys, there are 2 sizes that they have. This one is the 6-rack tray. Looks like Christmas over here in my corner. Harry, if I lift this, I'm going to just shove this to the ground. No, that's okay.
I got it.
Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, much better. I want to make sure there's nothing else in
That
there.
was hard.
Well, wait a minute. I want to make sure there's nothing else in here.
No?
And I know nothing. I know nothing about dehydrators. So we're going to learn this together. Yes. And all I can say is thank goodness the trash went out this morning.
Come on, more wrapping. Really, to see oh my God, the amount of stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? It kept it nice and neat and tidy, and hopefully inside there's a nice big fat book that teaches me how to do. Okay, so here's the deal. Instruction manual. Yay! Wendy's been saved. Yes, she has. Let me put this over here. Now, not only do they have an instructional manual, but they also have a dehydrator cookbook, getting the most out of your dehydrator, tips and tricks, fruits, vegetables, meats, storing dry foods, temperature chart, recipes for fruits, vegetables, meats, and nuts. I'm excited about that. Let's take a tour. So come on over here, Harry. You can set your temperature, and it looks like the time as well. We'll go into a little bit more. Start and stop, plus and minus. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Karen, my buddy in Washington State, look at this. I am so jazzed.
Yeah, it fits, huh?
Yes. Woo, I am excited. Another medium to cook my yogurt in. Stay tuned, folks.
Yeah. You get more yogurt.
Yes, indeed, and I'm sorry about that. You know, I am very excited. Okay, let's take a look at this.
You gotta cover all ways of cooking.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You do that with everything.
Okay, so of course this is the door, and you've got your windows. You've got your control plane, and you've got your cover up here. Now, you've got a tray at the bottom, which is this plastic piece. This is the tray. Fits in here, so if you have yogurt or you have fruit or they're dripping it all as they're dehydrating, I'm sure this
Nice,
helps
easy way to
with
clean
that. Yes, it is. You have four stainless steel racks, which are very nice. And I could use these for other things, right? Cookies and such.
Yep.
I'm very excited about this. These are very well made, very
Boy, how
nicely
many you get
made.
there?
You get 4, 5.
you get 5.
No. Yep,
Six.
you get 5, 6. 6, you guys. And there's different levels to put them on inside. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels in here. It heats from the back, if you can see way inside there.
Yep.
That it heats from the back. These they don't have what these are, but I will see. I'm sure they have something to do with a fruit or something that is
Look
needs
at
a
another
little
page.
smaller mesh is what I'm thinking.
Look
And I
on
will. Let me look. I'm just sharing what I have. a fruit roll sheet, I think, is this one, is what I'm thinking.
Well,
Because it's a mesh.
Should give you a parts list there.
And it says mesh. And 6 trays. So these are fruit sheets, it does.
Okay.
So that's exciting. It's to use for smaller items such as herbs and berries and sticky items such as banana and tomatoes, right? It can't ooze through this as easily. Plus, it's easily washable. You could put these right into the dishwasher.
Hold it up. In front of your face.
Right into the dishwasher. In Washington State and here, I actually had rosemary that I used all the time and I dried it. So this would be a great place to put, you know, parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme, tarragon, dill, all of the things, or a big, huge container of garlic pods. Garlic pods that you can dry in here, and that would be great. Go to the farmer's market, get your fresh herbs, because you can get really good deals at the farmer's market when they're fresh and they picked them that morning before they've gone to the farmer's market. Bring them home, dehydrate them, get some pretty bottles for your cupboard, some cute ones, and put parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme, tarragon, you know, flat-leafed parsley, cilantro, all the good things that are your favorites. Yes, indeed.
So can you like make jerky in there?
Yes, you absolutely can make jerky. Then they go through all of the information that I need to read, the safety precautions and whatnot. They don't want you to run the appliance for more than 20 hours. In one single use. After 20 hours, press the start button, then unplug and let it cool down for at least 2 hours before operating again. Karen, how do you do that with yours? I may not be able to do yogurt in here because it needs to cook for 36 hours. So I don't know if that would work, if the inside temperature would stay or not. So if anybody has this model, or if anybody, Karen, makes anything in a dehydrator, let me know if yours is an extended past 20 hours. If I turn it off and don't open it for 2 hours and then operate it again, will that cause an issue with my yogurt, or will it keep the temp inside warm enough that I can safely turn it on again and do for 16 more hours, which would be a total of 36 hours. I really need to know this, so please, 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 everybody chime in. I truly would appreciate that.
They would have to look at their owner's manual, because a lot of people just might not even have looked and just do it. You know, they just might do it, not even know that they're supposed to turn it off. It
talks about drying thicker food, how to do fruit roll-ups, getting started, how to clean it, assembling it, don't overload the trays. It goes into very specifics, a lot more than some of the instructions I have seen on some of my appliances. The book looks thick, but there's 18 different languages, and your page is half a paragraph on one page.
Right, I've seen those
because
too.
We have seen those.
Funny, man.
This one so far, this talks about setting the temperature. It's got an LED screen. It will flash. You can do the temperature in also the time. You can set it 1 to 24 hours. And then you just
24
push.
hours it says there.
It says on this, but they don't want you to run it for more than 20 hours before stopping. Right. So I want to know about that. There's a standby mode. There's a default mode. It will go into standby mode after 5 seconds. You can change your temperature or your time too, which is nice. So there's a countdown and there's a sound, and the fan will continue to work for 10 seconds, so that's nice to know. And there's all kinds of information on how drying tips, how to dry them, how to get your plant-based or your meat bases ready to do on here, suggestions and tips, and then how to store it even. They give you a maintenance and cleaning method as well, which is very, very nice on this book. So if you are not English and English is not your first language, you may need to go online and look at their site to see if you can get it in another language, because this is all in English. This is all in English. Now, let me see this. The Dehydrator Cookbook. gives tips on making jerky. Very nice.
Good.
How to dry fish. Storing dried foods. It gives you the dehydration guide on the temperature and the length of time you need for all of your items. Same here. And if you have children and you're feeding them a healthy diet, you can make fruit roll-ups in here really easily that your kids will absolutely love. And let me tell you, dried bananas, if your children can eat bananas, and a nut butter for a healthy snack coming home, energy.
I'd like to have that myself.
We loved that when we were vegan. You know, macadamia nuts, walnuts, pecan nuts, peanuts. I know there's kids that have allergies. I'm just saying if they don't have allergies. The dried fruits are delicious. They're nutritious. You can do some dehydrated or dried foods for them in your purse along with your purse bacon, or make yourself some homemade jerky, right? And take it in your purse too, so that the kids you can give your kids a little container of peanut butter and some banana chips for that ride home, and it will keep them satisfied until the next meal. So anyway, I want to see how the trays work and fit.
Nice, huh?
Very nice. These are very well made. They're sturdy too. And you guys, I saw something really cool. Gladys sent me the URL to it, and you can take mesh like this, take your hard-boiled egg and push it through, and it chops it automatically into the pieces. This is sturdy enough that you can do that with this rack. That's just an FYI. Just push it right through and you've got your hard-boiled egg all chopped in the nice piece.
Yeah, I like that.
So I just thought about that. Thank you, Gladys. She sent me that little tip, and I thought, well, that's a great idea, right?
Yeah.
And then if you were to have smaller fruits, blueberries, for example, blueberries, raspberry. If you're doing more of a maintenance, you could do some fresh fruits, blueberries, raspberries, etc. Or if you have children that love bananas, most children do, you just put this right on top of your rack so that it's got, if you're doing dried tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
Do your dried tomatoes, because they're wet, I would put them on the bottom rack, because this rack then will carry any of the driplets would be in here, and this is a nice heavy duty plastic of some sort, and it would be able to contain that really easily. So I am very excited about this, and you could do several layers of this if you wanted to. I would put the denser food at the top so it's not dripping onto the second. If you're doing all tomatoes, you could do dried tomatoes all the way through on here. If you have a garden where you are an avid gardener like I used to be, and you're cooking your vegetables and your fruits, dried zucchini, dried broccoli, dried cauliflower, you guys. These are all ketogenic. All of the herbs, all of those things you can have in here. So I think this is a great tool. I want to know if I can make yogurt in it. I want to know if the 20-hour limit where I have to turn it off, if the door stays shut and I time it for 2 hours, how will the yogurt do if I can cook it for an additional 16 hours? So if anybody knows, let me know. And I'm going to reach out to London Sunshine Company and ask them about that too. Now, if you guys are interested in this, I do have a link and a discount code down below, and they do have 2 sizes. So go down in the description below, click on that, go check them out, because I think this is a very well made, very nice looking piece of equipment to dehydrate and hopefully cook my yogurt in too. So you guys, I'm very impressed with this, and next I need to use it. So I'm going to share when I do use that. If I can use it for the yogurt, I will share that as well. But you guys, there you go. London Sunshine Dehydrator. Hey everyone, I'm going going to go ahead and close out the video for today because Harry and I have no food. We're not eating, and we'll share with you tomorrow on our 72-hour fast. Tonight, we are going to go visit with Al and Paula. She's having her surgery tomorrow, and so we're going to just go hang out and keep her company, keep her nerves down. So thank you so much for any of you who were able to donate to her GoFundMe account. I truly appreciate that. Prayers for Paula, that her little procedure that she is having for this is a success. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out today's video. So please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Don't forget, tell me if you've done yogurt, if this is the brand you have. Please, please, please. Anyway, you guys, see y'all tomorrow.
Man, maybe it was the pup cup.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. You don't want anything, huh? Nothing? You're just gonna sit here and watch, Mom? All right. Good night. Say good night. Oh, good girl.